Think Elon Musk is rich? He's worth around $230 billion. That's enough to buy Twitter, build rockets to Mars, and still have change for a few private islands. But now, imagine someone so wealthy, so absurdly rich, that Elon Musk would look middle class standing next to him. This isn't science fiction. This man existed over 700 years ago. His name was Mansa Musa, the emperor of the Mali Empire in the 14th century, and arguably the richest human being who ever lived. While Musk's fortune comes from tech, stocks, and innovation, Musa's came from something far more timeless: gold. And not just some gold. He controlled more than half of the world's known gold supply at the time. Picture that. Half. Gold wasn't just a luxury back then, it was power. It was currency. It was the foundation of empires. And Musa sat on a mountain of it. Now here's where things get insane. In 1324, Musa decided to go on a pilgrimage to Mecca. A spiritual journey, yes, but it turned into the most extravagant road trip in history. His caravan. 60,000 people. Servants, soldiers, officials. Hundreds of camels. Each camel carrying up to 300 pounds of gold. He gave gold away in the streets of cities like Cairo, just handed it out like candy. And he gave so much that he crashed the Egyptian economy. Literally. Gold lost its value for over a decade. One man, one journey, one massive ripple through world markets. Now pause for a second. Imagine if Elon Musk went to Paris, gave away so much Tesla stock that the euro collapsed for 10 years. That's the level of wealth we're talking about. Mansa Musa didn't just have money. He could warp economies with a wave of his hand. Some historians have tried to estimate his wealth in today's terms. Numbers vary, but the high end. Over $400 billion. That's not just richer than Musk, Bezos, or Gates. That's richer than any human being in modern history, combined. And he didn't hoard it. Musa used his wealth to build something greater. He constructed schools, mosques, and libraries. He transformed Timbuktu into a center of learning, culture, and trade. While today's billionaires build satellites and superyachts, Musa built civilization. Yet somehow, Mansa Musa's story is barely told. He's not in the textbooks. He's not in Hollywood. Maybe because his story doesn't fit the usual billionaire narrative. He wasn't white. He wasn't Western. And he didn't leave behind a tech company, he left behind an intellectual legacy. But make no mistake, his impact was enormous. So next time you hear about Forbes' richest list or see headlines about another billionaire breaking a record, remember, centuries ago, a king from West Africa made them all look like amateurs. Now here's the question: if you had more gold than you could ever spend, would you build an empire, or just a bigger yacht? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you learned something wild today, and don't forget to subscribe for more crazy true stories, right here on Trivia Tales.